Hey, what's going on? It's Gematria88 Constantine. Wow, I've been working on a decode to do with the Year of the Dragon. Just my take on it. Uh, some of the decodes I've found just for this particular year has blown my mind already. So this is going to be part one of the Year of the Dragon. Then I will have a further decode going on about it when the year comes in. But so we got the Year of the Dragon. So when you type in dragon, it gives you that 59. But I'm going to start with how I use Gematria. I discovered Gematria just over 2 years ago, actually a bit sooner than that, 3 years ago, when I started following a gentleman called Zachary Hubbard. I learnt the basics from him. Then I started following Waters Above Crypto. He's one of the best decoders I've seen. And then you got Decoding with Cody. Another one is Gematria 32. Another one is Gematria Gematinator 85. Another decoder who's on Instagram is Jelani. He's one of the best live decoders I've ever seen. I'll put his link in the video if you want to check out his Instagram page. He's very good as well. That's how I learned it. I learned it for that way. It took me a while to bring it together, but eventually I learned the basics. It takes time to get used to it, and there's always something new you learn every day. But I deal with these main ciphers. I deal with the original in the numbers. So you take a word, you type it in, it gives you a value, a number. So in the original, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, D equals 4, all the way up to Z, which equals 26. Then you got the reductional going forwards. So 1 equals A, all the way up to I, which would be 9. And then it goes back to 1 on J, and so on. Then it finishes on Z, which will be 8. Then you've got the reversal, which will be the reversal in order original, which would be Z is 1, all the way to A is 26. Then you've got the reductional in reverse. And you can think about that, how it would go. But anyway, so we're in the Year of the Dragon, and I'm going to show links to Bruce Lee with this, links with where I see the Palestinian thing situation as well. I see that's obviously going to go into 2024. There's going to be something going on with Russia as well, because when you type in Russia, it gives you that 24 as well. And funny enough, it's got a 48. So Russia gives you 24. But yeah, there's going to be a lot going on in the Year of the Dragon. I'm thinking, is it the BRICS? Yeah, the BRICS. The BRICS nations gives you 24 as well. So there's going to be a lot going on with them next year as well, in the year 2024. But other things that will be affected, or in a positive or a negative way, will be travel, which is 24, wealth, which is 24, and 24 in the Chaldean. And then you got a football team that I might think will be affected will be Wolves. That's their name in short, which will be 24. And as I said earlier, Russia. It's just crazy. It's just crazy what I see. But also, you got the letter X, which is the 24th letter in the alphabet. So X. And I think something's going to go on with the X app, which is controlled by Elon Musk, allegedly, but I just think he's a handler. I don't think he actually controls the app. And 3 particular cryptocurrencies I think will be affected next year, which are XRP. But if you type in XRP Ripple, it gives you that reversal of 24, gives you 42. That'll be affected. XDC, Look at that, you got the 3-1. Year the Dragon is 31. XLM. Got the 13, got the 32. This is why I think next year, in the year of the Dragon, that's why I think those 3 coins possibly could do quite well. Possibly. We'll have to see. But anyway, so you got the year of the Dragon. So you got the Dragon here. When I type in year of the Dragon, you got that 81, which is also for Ritual. Ritual has that 81. And the 17 and 59, which Dragon is 59 in Gematria, 59 is the 17th prime. Just to prove that to you. Dragon. It's the 17th prime. And it's also the base 8 counting of 73. And I'm going to let you know why that is. And look at that. The heterodecimal is 89. It's from 89. 89 to 24th prime. So just to prove that as well. You see so many links to that number 24. 24. There you go. The 24th prime. But anyway. Going back to it. So you got the Dragon. The year of the Dragon, which was 81. And Ritual give you 81. It makes me think of this gentleman here, Joe Biden, who's the 46th president. For me, something's got to happen to do with him next year. That's just my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. But I just think something's going to happen with him. Because there's a lot of negative energy towards this gentleman at the moment, Donald Trump, who I believe is going to be the 48th president. And funny enough, the 8th of the 4th of next year is the Great American Eclipse. That's quite significant. And another gentleman I actually forgot, who's returned to wrestling, is CM Punk. Gives you that 84, gives you the 24. So I think something significant is going to be about him next year. Could he possibly win the Royal Rumble and go and headline WrestleMania 40? Who knows? Who knows? But time will tell. And actually, whilst I'm at it, let's have a look at CM Punk. Let's have a look at his birth date. Whilst I'm at it. So CM Punk, 1978. Nah, it's 1976, but that would have been really spooky had he been a dragon zodiac person. That would have been spooky. But going back to a gentleman that I've been looking into information about is this gentleman here, Bruce Lee, who was born in the year of the dragon. He was born in 1940, and from the date 8th of February 1940 to 26th of January 1941 was the year of the dragon. It was a metal dragon. And you can have that into 2 concepts. You can have the metal dragon, or you can have the gold dragon, they refer it to as well. Gives you 47. And then his actual name, which is Lee Jung Fan. Lee Jung Fan gives you that 47 as well, just like gold dragon or metal dragon has that 47. But obviously he was born on the 27th of November 1940, and he died, funny enough, in July 20th 1973, which is 50 years ago now. And the significance about July the 20th is it is the 201st day of the year, 201, and that's a very important number to the elites, if you want to call them that, or the apex predators. You know, so you got the 201 date, and funny enough, when he died, it was a date numerology of 119. And funny enough, when I talked about the golden dragon or the metal dragon, it was 47. It is a 47 date numerology as well. That's funny. It's like it's scripted. But you do your own research and you think about that yourself. I think it is, but it is what it is. But yeah, So he died in 1973 at the age of 32. And what did I say about the dragon? It gives you that 32. So he died at the age of 32. Dragon is 32, and he is a metal dragon, and he's born in the year of the dragon. Come on. It's just so perfect. When you understand how gematria really works, you can just decode anything in front of you. Which then brings me to another gentleman, Cisco, Mark Andrews, who was born in 1978, same year as CM Punk as well. Just noticing that. 9/11 as well. 9/11. But he was born in that year of 78. And he had an album called Unleash the Dragon in 1999. And that was released on November 30th, 1999. Right, so let's have a look at that. So November 30th, 1999. It's 26 years from the death of Bruce Lee. And funny enough, look at this, you got that 31. What did I say earlier about the dragon? Dragon gives you that 31. So, Unleash the Dragon is released on the day leaving 31 days in the year left. Unleash the Dragon gives you that 73, like I said earlier about the 73. So 50, Dragon gives you that 59, and the 59 is the base 8 counting number of 73. And then Joe Biden gives you that 37. So Joe Biden's the reversal of that, the mirror of that number. Joe Biden gives you 37. So in the year of the dragon, like I said, it gives you that 37. And so Unleash the Dragon was released obviously November 30th, 1999, leaving 31 days in the year. Dragon is 31. And then he had another one called Return of the Dragon. Return of the Dragon. So you got Return of the Dragon. Return of Dragon. You know, you got that 202 and 76. That just reminds me of one thing. Skull and Bones. Gives you that 201 and 76. And then just back to that 73 I was talking about earlier. Enter the Dragon was the film of Bruce Lee. Gives you that 73. And look at that, 2024. High perfect. So 51 years, it'll be in that 51st year since his death. It would be in the year of the dragon, and it's got that 224. It's absolutely unreal. Then if you type in his name, Bruce Lee, that he changed it to, gives you that 71 again. There's that 31 I was on about. Dragon gives you 31. You got that 35 and 46. And that just reminds me of one thing. Catholic gives you 71, 35, 145, 46. There you go, Bruce. Saving all the ciphers. Enter the Dragon, eh? Enter the Dragon. And like I said, Cisco had the Return of the Dragon. Then he had The Last Dragon in 2015, February 10th, funny enough. And that is the day of the new Zodiac year of next year. That is when the year of the dragon begins in the Chinese Zodiac, the 10th. So if I go to that, so that you got that to that, same for this, but in 2015 when he released the album. Would you look at that? You got 9 years exactly. 9 years the number of completion. It's the 108 months. Crazy, absolute crazy. Well, the eye gives you 17 as well. But number of completion. Completion. The number of completion. There you go. Number 9. Because the 0 has no value. 9. Oh, absolute nuts. Absolute nuts. Now, so another one I just found, without even looking properly, number gives you 24 and the 73. 89, which is the 24th prime. Which brings me to another gentleman who died last year. Jason David Frank, who played the Green Ranger in Power Rangers, Tommy Oliver. And this is going to show you a lot of dragon connections and ridiculous. Like, just typing in his name, Tommy Oliver, gives you 59. You got Jason David Frank. Gives you 59 as well. It's just crazy. Absolute crazy. Dragon Zord, which was his, 59. And his birth date, which was the 4-9. And you got that 42, the reversal of 24. It's the mirror of 24. Absolute crazy. But yeah. Where is he again? Jason David Frank. He was born the year that Bruce Lee died, 1973. Crazy. It's like it's kind of interlinked with each other, really. It's crazy. So look at use the Green Ranger to start with. So Green Ranger. Well, I wonder what that'll come up with. Oh, there you go. 15 again. It's just perfect, man. Green Ranger and green. I bet that says 31. Yeah, just like Dragon is 31. Dragon Zord 59, which is the 17th prime. Oh, crazy. And this is just part one of this whole thing, man. Like, it's just off the cuff what I've just looked into. Off the cuff information. And let's go from his death date to Bruce Lee's death date. So 7/20/22, 1973 to 2022. Oh, first thing I'm going to point out, he died on the day, leaving 42 days in a year. And what was it? Green Ranger? Gives you 59. And the Dragon Zord. There you go. The Dragon Zord gives you 42. And he died in the day, leaving 42 days in a year. You tell me if it's not scripted. You let me know, man. Absolute nuts. You know, and then another thing I think is going to come up, like I said, you've got the BRICS, 24, Russia, 24. Oh, so many. But yeah, gonna have more information on this soon. See if I can find any more gems. Oh yeah, one more thing to finish on. We got Arsenal. This is what I discovered. I think it's taking the piss a little bit, really. But Arsenal are known as the Arsenal Football Club. You copy that. Put that into here. The Arsenal Football Club gives you 224. I wonder what's going to be on the horizon for Arsenal. Who knows? But, anyways, peace and love, man.